Oh, Reed, man, I can't believe, man, you really, my man told me you be on here talking that shit. You really, I'm on that Trump shit. I said, man, I love the love that Trump has for his people. I love the love Trump has for his people. Who wouldn't want to have somebody have your back like that? I said, I grew up with a dad that was alive that wasn't in none of his kids' life. And he had 9 of us. A black man wasn't in none of his kids' life. And if it wasn't for my aunt when my mother died and took the 6 youngest and moved us from South Philly up to Mount Airy near Chestnut Hill in her beautiful home with her white Jewish husband, if it wasn't for her, ain't no telling where I would be. So don't motherfucking tell me about life, because I lived it. You know, we sit around here and we want to critique what everybody else said, but if you was to look into some type of scope in a lot of these niggas' lives and run that tape back, they ain't never did shit for nobody, including their own. Ain't never did shit for nobody. Never was the leader in the family, never looked out for family. All they did was run around and talk about what everybody else ain't doing, like the fuck they doing now. That's the plight of the black man in America. Percentage wise, every bit of 70-80% of these black niggas running around here ain't did shit for nobody. You think it's ironic and in place the way it is that it's so many women that's by themselves? All these women don't want to be by themselves. But look what they got to put up with. These niggas don't want to do nothing that a man's supposed to do for his family. And I know a gang of these motherfuckers with a bankroll and dead broke. It don't even matter if a nigga got a lot of money. A lot of these niggas are so hateful of themselves, they believe the stigma that the white man is better than them. They believe they ain't shit. So when you believe, you achieve. So if you believe you ain't shit, you're going to achieve that. And that's what most of these niggas do. Here it is in the middle of a fucking pandemic. Them white folks is storming the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. up in arms. And these niggas still ain't even considered coming together. They gonna let them white folks fight, and then whoever wins, they gonna go fucking sit at their feet. Because that's what these niggas do. It ain't a whole lot of free thinkers in the black community. A lot of these motherfuckers would rather give up their firstborn than fight for their firstborn. You think all these fucking women by themselves because they want to be? It's rough on a lot of these black women to deal with sucker after bitch ass nigga, sucker ass nigga. Till they can't take it no fucking more. Ask a lot of these women about these motherfucking niggas that they fuck with. They ain't gonna even stand up for their own mother and children. That's why Africa was seized by them colonialists, and that's why the niggas here, hundreds of years later, is still enslaved in America. Not much as the white man's doing, but because what the black man ain't doing for his own fucking people. Let's talk about that in the middle of a pandemic, and they fighting and warring. And these niggas still ain't trying to come together. But y'all gonna all read that ain't right, man. Y'all need to what? That's why I used to always say, just kill yourself. Don't kill your motherfucking self. Because you ain't no good to nobody else. It don't matter if these niggas poor or if they got a bankroll. The only people, black people they look out for is those they trying to impress. If they not trying to impress you, they ain't giving you a fucking morsel, not a mustard seed. That's why I feel for so many of these black women. Because they go through hell trying to deal with a lot of these worthless ass niggas. They the ones that's gonna tell the enemy where the kids and babies at and give the women and children up. Man, you know what? May the force be with y'all.